What's up, beautiful people out there? This is again Ashish from ashvircreations and welcome back to our YouTube channel, guys. Well, today is our 17th video of Toni Mahfud inspired series, and so we're gonna edit the photo like very similar kind of theme like Toni Mahfud. So first of all, just click some kind of creative or good pose in such a way you are standing or taking a portrait. Just click an amazing portrait at your house or at your terrace, right? I have already selected this photo. Now we're gonna just make a selection of this photo with the help of quick selection tool, or else you can use the pen tool to select the photo very precisely, right? I do use pen tool to select it. Now we have already learned if you want to select the hair precisely, then what you're gonna do is just right click on it and select and mask option over here, and just make sure you have selected the second brush, that is refine edge brush tool, right? Increase the size of the brush from here, or else you can just press the bracket key from the keyboard and just roll on the edges of the hairs of these models to get the perfect selection of the hairs. Now just hit OK and you are done. As you can see the precisely selection of this very minute details of the hairs. All you're gonna do is just right click on it and select leave a copy, so it will copy up or create a copy of this image. Right now I have already made a selection, right? So the next thing we're gonna do is adding a background to the photo. Before adding the background, all we're gonna do is let's select the crop tool, and from here we're gonna select the 8:10 or 4:5 ratio, that is our Instagram ratio, right? So let's just crop it for our final Instagram ratio. Let me take this as my final ratio. Right now, as you can see, this one is seems to be perfect. Now add a background to the photograph. Just go to the file, click on open, and let's just browse the background. So this is the background which we are going to edit, right, or add. Just drag it and drop over here, go to the edit, select the free transform, and we're gonna just place this in such a way that it should look more kind of amazing. Alright, so let's just place this somewhere over here. So let's just take or just stretch it all the way. This seems to be kind of perfect, I guess. Alright, so let me just keep this as my final ratio. Alright, now again what we're gonna do is again just duplicate the image. Alright, now just place this above top of all the image. Now we're gonna select the brush tool, the quick selection tool, increase the size of this, and we're gonna just make a selection of this, and now just right click on it and select leave a copy. So as you can see, this was only this much is selected. Now the next thing we're gonna do is just go to the filter, select the blur, and make the Gaussian blur to this front or the foremost image which we have made a cutout. Right now we're gonna just hit OK and you are done. Let's just press Ctrl T, and we can just place this somewhere on this direction. Alright, this one seems to be kind of perfect, I guess, right? So let's just place this somewhere over here. Alright, so this one is looking kind of perfect and amazing. Now again let's go to the filter, select the blur, and select the box blur. Alright, just make the box blur to around 18 to 20% would be pretty perfect, I guess. Alright, now just hit OK and you are all the half the process of editing is almost done. So finally the next thing we are going to do is add a dodge and burn to the face. So what else we're gonna do is create a new layer, select the brush tool, select the square marquee tool, and just fill it with the 50% gray. Change the blending mode to overlay. Now again select the burn tool. Alright, and just make sure to make a burn to around 15%. Now just paint on the direction where you want to create a burn, right? So let me keep this burn over in this direction. So this is totally up to you guys. In the way you want to create this in a burn, you can totally do it. You can also use the eraser tool to delete some portion, right? Let's create a dodge tool, make the dodge to around 9% and just paint on the area where you want to create that dodge effect. This seems to be kind of cool, I guess, right? Also, let's do the dodging on this area. But here you can totally guys decrease the opacity. First of all, let's select the eraser tool, select the soft round brush, make the opacity to around 22 or 30% and let's just erase it from this area where it was actually over dodged, right? So also we're gonna just remove it from here. And now just go with the mixture brush, make everything to around 30 or 25 or 30, below 30 everything should be, and make sure to click on this brush and we can just do a little bit of smoothing of this from the face. Now this one seems to be kind of perfect, I guess, right? So here let's select the layer and we're gonna just reduce the opacity of the layer to around 20% and just make it to around only 20%, would be pretty perfect, right? Now the next thing we're gonna do is just merge all the layers. Right click on it and select merge layer. Before doing the merging, make sure to add a blur on the edges of the model. Select the blur tool, select the soft round brush, make the strength to 100% and just do the blurring process on the edges, because this will actually merge with the background and it will create a more realistic look on the photograph. So it is very important to do this process of blurring whenever you have made a cutout of the image or the model. It is important to do the blurring so that it may not look more unreal or any unreal it should not look, and it should merge it with the background. So it is very important and necessary to do this process of blurring the edges, right? So just do the blurring in such a way so that it may merge with the background, right? So finally we have done our process of blurring, right? So the next thing we're gonna do is merge all the layers. Just right click on it and select merge layers. Again let's select the crop tool and just hit enter and you are done, right? Now the next thing we are going to do is just select the brightness from the image. Just increase the brightness all the way over here. Now double click or just right click on it and select the blending options and just move the slider from left to right to create kind of dodging and burning on the face, just like this way, alright? Or create a highlights on the face. As you can see, this one is making your photo before and after. You can see it is really looking so perfect. Now just add a layer mask on this, press Ctrl I, alright? Let's just press Ctrl I, select the brush tool, right? Select the normal brush tool, make sure it should be of white color. You can decrease the opacity or just make it 100% and just paint it on the area where you want to create that brightness dodging effect, right? Let me just take over here, just create a shining effect on the face or the area. Alright, now as you can see, this one is looking kind of very amazing. So you can see the difference. Here is the before and here is the after. We have already created the dodging and burning. As you can see the difference, here is the before and here is the after. This one is literally looking so cool, guys. Let's do some more process. Make sure to select the white color over here and just erase it everything from here. Let's select the black color and we're gonna just paint it over here. Let's reduce some bit to around 20%, right? To create a bit of burning on the tip of the image. So now you can see the difference, guys. It is literally, guys, it is your skin is actually glowing and it is making your photo an amazing dodging and burning effect, which is really looking so cool, right? Let's do the same process on the hand region also. Select the white color, make the opacity to around 50%, and we're gonna just paint on the area where you want to create that highlights, right? Let's just create some highlights over here and also from over here. So this one you can see the difference, guys. It is literally looking so perfect. Here's the before and here is the after. It is adding a shine to the photo or the face. Now just merge all the layers, select the crop tool once again and just hit enter. And finally we're gonna add a preset to the photograph, right? Before adding the preset, just go to the file, click on open, and let's add this. Just drag and drop over here, change the blending mode to screen, right? And we're gonna just place this. Let's just place this somewhere over here. So this seems to be kind of amazing, right? This look is really like this kind of light effect is making your photo an amazing kind of theme. So it is very important to add this light over here. So finally we have made a light, alright, light effect. Now just merge all the layers, right click on it and just merge layer. Again just crop the photo, right? Now just go to the filter, select the camera filter, and here we're gonna just directly apply the preset, right? I have already created some of the presets over here, so let's just try some of the preset. Let's take this golden black. No, this one is not looking kind of cool. Let's add this Johnny Adlin inspired. So this one is also looking so cool, guys, right? So you can apply this preset, or either we're gonna just apply the Toni Mahfud or VM inspired, right? Let's apply the VM inspired preset. This one is also looking so cool. Urban blue is also looking so perfect. And this one is also looking perfect. Toni Mahfud inspired 2019, right? If you want to still add, you can totally add it. This is totally up to you guys, right? So finally we have added the preset. The next thing we are gonna do is add a bit of contrast to the photo, right? So let's reduce the highlights or the whiteness. Let's decrease some of the highlights, or let's just increase a bit of highlights on the photo. Alright, and let's just increase the blackness. Finally add a green to the photo and you are done. So as you can see, guys, we have perfectly created a photo just like Toni Mahfud. And here we're gonna add a backlight on the photo to give it a cinematic touch. Make the opacity of the brush to 100%, change the blending mode to screen. So guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, then just smash the like button so that it will motivate me to make cool videos and presets like this for you guys for free. And if you still not subscribed to our channel, then kindly do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified of our videos and presets. Also visit our website, that is www.ashvircreations.com. From there you can just download all the preset and stuff just for free. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, just type ashvircreations. So guys, thank you for watching and bye bye till the next video. Till then guys, be creative and be awesome.